Hey, what's going on, guys? Poormans Games back with some more Cyberpunk 2077. I think it's be a fun one to just go ahead and just make a comment video. Like, we just read your comments and see how people are feeling about the game, because I don't know, personally for me, it feels like something's missing with the game. Something's off about it, right? So let's go ahead and see what you guys have to say. Maybe I'm just the only person feeling this, but maybe not. Alright, let's do it. Alfred said, "You guys complain that it's buggy as hell, but half of you are also the ones that kept on crying to them to release the game. What do you expect?" Oh, Alfred, that's a good point right there. You know, we love to hate things, and we just want more and more. So I guess with this case in this game, the biggest thing is though that CD Projekt Red should have told us that the game was pretty much fucked up, and they shouldn't have been sly about it. Daedalus has said, "Ha, even the PS5 looks like shit." So currently I'm playing the game on PS5 version, and so it has a steady frame rate of 60 FPS, right? But the thing is, it feels like the quality is at 720p at times. I'm not sure if they're using like a sampling kind of thing where certain parts, if you get closer, it renders at 1080p or 4K, but then from a distance it's at 720. But like before the first patch came out, the game was fuzzy, like it was blurry. It was so weird. You can see in my Let's Play videos that it looked kind of weird at first before the patch 1.04 came out. So yeah, he's on the money with this one. I guess we gotta join the PC Master Race, or just wait for the update to come out next year for the next gens. Oh, I like this one a lot. This is from our friend SG. Before long, the world's going to be raining tears over any game running under 8K 120 FPS. Just get off your princess thrones and play. So SG brings up a good point here. We're a bunch of babies, and the game doesn't matter how bad it looks as long as it plays right. Because look at Minecraft. But Minecraft doesn't really have bugs like that in it, because it's just about blocks, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's the biggest thing with this one is that they are saying things, the promotion of the game, that actually didn't come out to be true with the actual game itself when you play it. I mean, could be great marketing on their end. I don't know. But at the same time, they made The Witcher 3 and it lived up to all the hype, and it was a fantastic game. It's just, you know, sometimes hit or miss. You know, that's how it is. That's life, I guess. My dude John Gatora said, "I thought it was a Nintendo Switch port. The Witcher 3 on Switch looks better than this on PS4. Sad face." Well, Johnny boy, I mean, it's hard to say because I feel like the game's not optimized at all, really. They gotta work on that. So maybe with a couple of updates, the game will look like the Witcher's little brother, who's just foreign and has to live in the basement because he looks so creepy. Kuwar Kanamawar, my bad if I pronounced that wrong, said, "Why is the crowd density also low on PS5? Seems like Night City is also under a pandemic lockdown." My guy, you are correct, or girl. The game on consoles is just I feel like it's robbed. Like, the game on PC is the one you gotta get, because the console version of the game just has nothing there. It just feels hollow. And especially look at the PS5 version right here, the gameplay, like, it's just too buggy. And I guess it has 60 FPS. That's a great thing about it. But I just ran into this bug with this homeless guy who still asked me for money even though I just killed him right here. I don't get it.
Here.
Floppy Clock 420 said, "This game is really unplayable. I hope a class action lawsuit is brought upon against CDPR." And it looks like he had a friend. Moist Proto Indo said, "LOL, what? Why?" Yeah, I think this guy's onto something. I think Floppy, you should really go ahead and send that to court, your statement, and really make your case here about why the game is terrible and why the company deserves to be destroyed. CDPR lied to everybody. They promised us a game where we can see titties and ass all the time, where we can be anybody we want to be. We can go ahead and rob homeless people and all that stuff. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully with updates coming out for the game, we can go ahead and it gets better and better. But I don't think it's going to change the overall experience of the game. It's just going to fix the frame rate issues. That's what I believe is going to happen to it. P Woods 23 says, "Tons of issue on PS4. I feel really cheated. This sucks, especially during a pandemic when I don't have much money to my name. I wasted the last of my Christmas money on this game. Thank God for games like Last of Us Part 2. Oh no. Red Dead, GTA, Assassin's Valhalla. Thank God for those companies. Project Red is horrible, and I won't be buying from them ever again if they leave it like this." Well, alright, I'm going to tell you, P Woods. First of all, Last of Us Part 2 is a terrible game. Alright, I really don't credit your comment anymore from the great Reddit race. Red Dead 2, when it launched, had major bugs with the game. It could barely run on consoles, if you guys remember that. GTA, same thing, had bugs when it launched also. And now look at the game, it's just all about GTA Online. Even though they said they're gonna make single player DLC for the game, they're just making billions off of their shot cards for multiplayer. So, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla is just Assassin's Creed, you know, it's just you know, it's just around, it's just there just to play. I think those kind of games are fun though. They're just entertaining. Don't really care about the world building or, you know, the characters that much. You just play the game, listen to some music or a podcast, and you're good to go with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I don't think CD Projekt Red is horrible for this. It's just, you know, sometimes some games are great, others are not, man. It's just how it is. And unfortunately for them, they didn't hit the mark with this one. Even though The Witcher 3 was a masterpiece in some eyes, probably one of the best RPGs ever of all time. It's just how it is. It's like when you fail a test, you know? You can pass some of them, but eventually you're going to fail a test. And if you're one of the people who haven't failed a test at all, then, you know, good for you, man. You're probably a genius or something. I don't know what to tell you. But at the same time, you're not going to do well in life because you don't know what failure is. You see what I mean? So when it does happen to you, it won't work out. You feel devastated. So, hey, it is what it is. Every single game got something going on to it. Most of these games have very, like, wonky launches if you really think about it. I mean, look at Skyrim. That game had probably one of the worst launches of all time, but it's still like one of the best RPGs ever. It's just, we have Twitter really amplified this during a pandemic too at the same time, so it's been very heavily publicized with this game, and you know how they're kind of swindling us. They're being kind of low key about how the, you know, the optimization for the current gen consoles, well I should say last gen consoles, are pretty bad. You guys remember when the reviews came out for the game and everyone was praising it, all different journalists? And then you see GameSpot come out with this review of the game, giving it a 7 out of 10. The fans revolted when that damn Kelly chick said the game had so much bugs and it was kind of boring. It was kind of hollow. I wonder now what the fans think about the game after playing it and seeing what happened to it. GameSpot even disabled the comment section for the review of the game. So we as gamers are, you know, we're kind of crazy about things, very passionate about the stuff we like. But I say this, fuck that Kelly chick, she know the fuck she talking about. Alright, she don't know nothing, just trying to get some clout with these games. My game has no bugs at all, it's running quite fine. I don't need no PC for this. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I play games for a living, you know. What just happened? Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh.